Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at the Overlord-C class map scale dropship. The box is very similar to the Overlord box, just with an Overlord-C on the edges. Similarly to the other dropships, we see that this is not marketed for use with Alpha Strike, but I think that is a mistake on Catalyst's part. I really think that these should be marketed for use in Alpha Strike, as you can reasonably have these on the board and not have it take too long in Alpha Strike, assuming you're playing on with the optional hex map rules. So without further ado, let's pop it open. I'm assuming this is going to be very similar to the Overlord, just a slightly different model. So just like all the other dropships, these come with two pieces sandwiched between two pieces of plastic. And we do see that the box art is actually different from both of the other dropships. So a quick comparison to the Overlord box art. Very different. And let's go ahead and crack this off. So we have the nice model of the Overlord-C. And we've got an Overlord here to compare. I do believe the Overlord-C is $5 more expensive than the Overlord. So it's basically just got this big dome on the top. That's the main difference. Something that's interesting to me is we have this bridge, this like command deck here, but we don't see that on the Overlord-C. I don't know enough about the dropships to know where that would be exactly, but I do know that we don't see it. And if we line these up, it should be right here ish, like right underneath there. I wonder. Now it does look like a totally different sculpt. I was gonna say, I wonder if they used the same sculpt as this and just put a piece on top and didn't put the antennas in, but it does look like it is a totally different sculpt. I wonder how much machining costs could have been saved if it was the same, or if it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. But that's interesting. These legs, I think, are the same as the Overlord legs. Let's pull these out. So we have an Overlord-C leg. This is an Overlord leg. This is Overlord-C. And it looks to be the same. So no need for me to be worried about mixing those up. We do see, just like the Overlord, the thrusters are kind of bored out, unlike the Union. Sorry, this one's a little painted and gunked up, but you can paint them is my point. So similarly to the Overlord, we don't have, this plastic is the same as the Overlord, I think. Yep, they did reuse the plastic. Well, it looks like they potentially reused the plastic, the inserts, which is smart. You know, cut down on costs as much as you can with these. They're more expensive models. But similarly to the Overlord and the Union, we don't have Alpha Strike cards in the box, which I think is a missed opportunity. I think it's really easy for Catalyst to include Alpha Strike cards. They could have included just a couple with each of these. You know, and this, like, they are available. This one's for the Union, but you can get them in black and white through Catalyst web store. So I don't know. I feel like it would have been really easy to include. These are fun to play with on a hex map with Alpha Strike. The other thing is, if you go to Catalyst's website, you do not get record sheets for these right now. So finding classic record sheets is difficult. I believe the box says you can download record sheets from them, but record sheets can be found at bg.battletech.com/downloads. And as of filming, let me double check. Yes, as of filming, these are available for sale on the Catalyst web store, but they are not. You cannot get record sheets for them on Catalyst's website. I think Catalyst seems to have less of an interest in releasing record sheets and Alpha Strike cards right now, because the Master Unit List 2.0 is being worked on. But my problem is that we don't have the Master List 2.0, so we're just without in the meantime. It would make the most sense to keep providing these until Master Unit List 2.0 is out and available to customers. It doesn't make sense to me why they would stop providing that before they have a replacement. And really, these Alpha Strike cards aren't on the Master Unit List either. It's just all a little frustrating, and it feels like these products aren't fully complete. In order to use one of these in a game, you need like 4 different things, and like if you wanted to use this in a game of Alpha Strike, you can just do Alpha Strike on a hex map. Really simple. But you need to know, first of all, you need to know that the cards do exist. You need to know where to get them, because they are not on the Master Unit List. They are through Catalyst's web store. You'd need to purchase one of these, and you need the rules for it, which I believe all the rules are in the Alpha Strike Commanders Edition. But I know in the past, like way back when, the critical hits table was in the Alpha Strike Companion, which is a discontinued product. So it's just kind of rough, and it feels like they're like mostly there. The models are there, the products are in my hand, but similarly to how when we first got Elementals, they didn't have Alpha Strike cards, it's kind of frustrating. And I wish Catalyst does better in the future, and I am excited to see Master Unit List 2.0. These are fantastic products, but they do have some flaws, I feel like, anyway. And yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I hope to see your comments down below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye.